Hi guys, this is PlayStation in the Dark. I'm going to give you my Game of the Year of 2009. Now, I was going to do this before Christmas and before the end of the year officially, but I got my Xbox for Christmas and there were some games on there which I thought might be in the running. So, to give them a fair shot, I thought I'd play that for a bit first, get a good amount of gameplay out of the games, and then I'll be able to give a valid view. Now, I'm not going to do Xbox or PS3, blah blah blah. Instead, I'm just going to do one game of the year. This is going to be top 3 of my opinion. Now, I know obviously YouTubers don't agree obviously with me all the time or whatever. So please post your comments below, and also say let's just say Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, say if you played it on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3, just so I can know what everyone's playing it on, just for my benefit really. And I'm going to do a YouTube's Game of the Year. I'm going to collect all the votes and then give you the top 3 of your guys. Now, for mine, I'm going to do this ascending order. So it's goes bronze, silver and gold. Now, I've contemplated over this a few times, and I've come to the conclusion of this isn't this Game of the Year award isn't on gameplay, how much I've played of the game. Sorry, so because for one of these games hasn't got multiplayer in my top 3, and the other one has a lot of multiplayer, so it doesn't really count because obviously you play multiplayer after you finish the campaign or whatever. So I took that out of perspective and placed them in, I think, a correct order. Obviously, you guys are going to disagree with some of them, so yeah. Anyway, let's get down to it. In third place, this is the bronze trophy. It goes to Assassin's Creed 2. I played it on the Xbox 360. It's a fantastic game, it really is, and I think the story, the way they changed how they told the story in this one from the first one, is fantastic. Also, obviously, the gameplay has been prepped up. The assassinations are fantastic, but I do prefer the free running than the first one. Now, I heard it's a lot more realistic in the second one, but maybe I just wanted to be lazy, but I preferred it in the first one. Also, I read the book of Assassin's Creed 2 before I played the game, thinking it's going to give me a more in-depth view to it to increase my gaming, but in fact it took it away really a bit, so that might be my fault, really is my fault. But I kind of knew most of the story. I didn't finish the book, but I kind of knew most of the story before I started playing the game, which is a bit of a letdown, and the game does miss out on quite a few bits, and mistells it a few times along the way. But besides that, it's a fantastic game, it really is, so if you haven't got Assassin's Creed 2, definitely go and buy it. Right, in second place, now this was between these two. Now both of these have single player and multiplayer, but the reason why I put one above the other is because the multiplayer is good and the single player is phenomenal. So you probably worked out what one that is yet, so I'll just cut to it. In second place is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now I've played, I believe I had it on PS3 and Xbox 360. I've played 3 days, 3 or 4 days combining all the games together in a multiplayer. So you're gonna play a lot of this game. If you're good at this game or you like this game, you will play a hell of a lot, because you want to get the perks, the kill streaks, which I think fantastic. I think honestly it's the best multiplayer I've ever played as far as gameplay. Like rewards, like every time you shoot, you're doing something. You're working towards a perk, or working towards a like a challenge, or so you're doing something. So that's just phenomenal. Honestly, you will always feel like you're doing a reward of some sort, which is really good. And the kill streaks, the way you can customize the kill streaks is fantastic. So, but the reason I come in second is I felt personally that the single player wasn't up to scratch. The single player was good, mind you, but I didn't feel connected with the characters in any way, or I just feel like I was practicing for the multiplayer, you know, which isn't really good enough because primarily games are meant for single player, and multiplayer is meant to be an add-on. Obviously, Call of Duty is different, but yeah, and the Spec Ops modes is very good. So yeah, definitely, you know. If you haven't even tried that, which I haven't done on my Xbox, I did on my PS3, but I haven't even done on my Xbox yet. It's very good. It's like co-op. Yeah, so that's why I come in second. But still, fantastic game. Yeah, go buy that. First place is Uncharted 2 Among Thieves for the PS3. Now, some of you are like, oh, well, duh, you're a PS3 fanboy. Honestly, I thought when I was first playing the game that the first one seemed to appeal to me more. Same reason as Assassin's Creed. I've been there, I've done that kind of feel. But this one changed it, and you know the way you do stealth, and the story in itself has been expanded humongously above what it was, which is just fantastic. And the multiplayer, which is an add-on, which unfortunately Call of Duty just takes it. So I won't play the multiplayer again. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I probably might play a game or two every now and then with my mates if they're playing, but no, not really. But the single player, I've played it twice. I believe I'm on. Did I? I think I'm right near the end of my second run through. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get platinum. I'm on like 68%. If anybody has my PSN, please find that out and comment below what I'm on. I think 68, 70, which is only like 5 or 6 away, I think. Yeah, but that's got Game of the Year for me. It's fantastic. But really, I wouldn't put this one above Call of Duty in the fact that this one is better because they're so different. So if you like just, you know, playing with your friends, running around shooting, you know, Call of Duty, which is fantastic, that one would be the Game of the Year. If you like story and the development and a whole like world created, then it's going to be Uncharted 2. So depending on what you like is going to be what you choose there. But for my placing, sorry about that, my placing is going to be Assassin's Creed 2, which is phenomenal. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which is fantastic, and Uncharted 2. Now the scores I'm going to give these is Assassin's Creed 2 an 8 out of 10, Uncharted, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and 9 out of 10. No, sorry, an 8.5 out of 10. Sheerly because of the campaign, and Uncharted 2 a 9 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10 because the story wasn't. It could have been longer. They could have, you know, I think it's 10 hours or something like that. I think I run through it in. That's alright, but it should have been longer. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's my game of the year, guys. Thanks for listening and watching. Hopefully, I'll get enough views. You see, sorry about that. Hopefully, I'll get enough views and comments by you guys to post your game of the year. I want bronze, silver, and gold. Remember, and a little dash say, and then Xbox 360, PS3, whatever Wii or DS or Sega Saturn, Atari, whatever you've been playing, whatever you've played this year that has been, you know, badass. Your game of the year. Please vote. My prediction on what you're gonna think is Call of Duty. Now, the reason I say that is because a lot of people out there play Call of Duty, so that's just my prediction on what you guys are gonna think. Prove me right or prove me wrong. Thank you guys, and yeah, I'm out. See ya.